So you have a favorite YouTube creator. I have a favorite YouTube creator. We all have our favorite YouTube creators. But how can you really help them best be more successful at their YouTube thing? Stay tuned. We're going to talk all about it. So I'm out here. It's hot as hell, and I'm just kind of enjoying the weather. There's no bugs here on the porch. The deck, I should say, and I'm just enjoying this. I know I'm not in very good lighting situation, but you don't have to see me very much. Just kind of listen, okay? There's some nice scenery in the background too. So yeah, so you want to help out your favorite YouTube creator. How do you do that? How best can you help them? So we're going to talk about this for a little bit because a lot of people know a lot of what I'm about to say, but some of the stuff is you probably haven't heard before. Anyway, we're going to go through it. There are, in my mind, 3 different ways you can help your favorite YouTube creator. The first one is helping the YouTube creator earn more money. The second would be helping the YouTube creator get more subscribers. And the third would be helping your YouTube creator get more views on their videos. And in fact, a lot of these kind of overlap because if you're getting more subscribers, you're probably getting more views. If you're getting more views, you're probably getting more money, you know. But we're going to break them down each separately and talk about them for a little bit. So we're going to start with money. So how do you help your favorite YouTube creator make more money at what they're doing? Well, first of all, a lot of YouTube creators have things like Patreon and PayPal. If you want to just throw money at them, you know, you can do that sort of thing. If they don't have it, just ask them to set it up. It's real easy to set up a PayPal account or a Patreon account or whatever. You can do that sort of thing. Just note, you know, whatever system you decide to use, that's my water. Whatever system you decide to use, there's going to be a cut. Like somebody's taking a cut of it. Whether it's donations and super chat donations in YouTube live streaming, or it's PayPal, or it's whatever. If you're, you know, you might want to inquire, say, what's the best way, you know, to give you money? And they might not know. Actually, I think the very best way to get money these days is email transfer, like email internet transfer. What do they call it? EMT. Email money transfer, excuse me, which I think it costs like $1 or something like that to send money away. PayPal takes 5%, you know, so they're all kind of all over the place. So if you don't want to just throw money at them, there's a few other ways you can do. Should you buy merchandise? Will that help? I would say no. That won't help them earn much money. I mean, I've got a thing with Zazzle, right? You can dry raspberry rocks through Zazzle, and I made all of like $1.34 so far. It's not a great way to earn money, and I wouldn't do it, you know, if it was just to make money. The only reason I do it is so that people can have something that says Raspberry Rock on it, and that's the only reason you should buy merchandise from a YouTuber, is because you want, you know, whatever the merchandise is. You know, you want a shirt that says, I don't know, the Boss of the Swamp on it, or you know, whatever. That's the only real reason you should be buying merchandise. Don't buy merchandise just because you're hoping it's going to help the YouTube creator make any money. Next would be Amazon. So a lot of YouTube creators are Amazon affiliates. It's actually pretty easy to set up. I'm an affiliate, and I know lots of other people who are affiliates. I have an Amazon store. What we're talking about is if you're watching a video, typically in the description of the video you'll see links to Amazon, either products, like direct links to products, or a direct link to an Amazon store, which is what I do. Certainly if you want to buy something, like check out whatever they've got, right? Your favorite YouTube creator, if they're an Amazon affiliate, check out what they got. If they're not an Amazon affiliate, then tell them to get signed up. Because it's pretty cool actually, because if you buy a product that your YouTube creator is linked, or you buy a product in their Amazon store, then they get a small commission. It's about between 1% and 7%. And it doesn't cost you anything more than if you just went to Amazon the ordinary way and bought whatever it is, right? Now here's something a lot of people don't know. If you go in through an Amazon link to a product or through an Amazon store, right, and then you just keep shopping from there, the YouTube creator will still, or the Amazon affiliate will still get credit for that purchase, if that makes sense. So let's say you go into my Amazon store, you browse through my products, you say, well, okay, whatever, and then you hit the search bar and you search for something else that you needed. Because you went in through my store in the first place, I will still get credit for whatever you buy. And same if you clicked on somebody's link, because you're still using my affiliate link. So that's pretty cool. And I know I know one other viewer of mine who bookmarked my Amazon store because he does a lot of shopping on Amazon. And he thought, well, why not give Russell credit? It doesn't cost him anymore, and you know, we might as well, right? And I get the commission. So that's a pretty neat idea, and that's another way to help your YouTube creator. The sun is going to be in my eyes real soon. So let's talk a little bit about advertising, YouTube advertising, because this is the way that if your favorite YouTube creator if their channel is monetized, then they're making money from the ads that you see around the videos. Now there are several different types of ads that you're seeing. One is the ad beside the video, or multiple ads beside the video. There could be I call them banner advertisements. I'm not sure. They're pictures, right? And there can at times be some right underneath the video. There can be in the video. There can be just a text advertisement, or there could be a little banner, kind of translucent banner that appears. And there can also be video ads, which run before the video, or after the video, or in the middle of the video. So let's talk a bit about some of those. Hold on a sec. I gotta adjust here. Get the sun out of my eyes. That should help for all of 5 minutes. So the banner advertisement that you see to the side or below, or those little text things that you see, YouTube creators don't get paid for those unless they're clicked on, unless somebody clicks on them. Now you might think that, oh, okay, I'll just go to my favorite YouTube creators' videos and I'll just click on them. I'll just spam clicking on those like crazy because it'll help them get paid. Well, actually, no, don't do that. That will actually have a negative effect, or can have a negative effect. And you don't want to do that because advertisers get a lot of metrics, data back from their marketing campaigns, let's say, and they can tell if they're, you know, somebody's spam clicking from a specific YouTube video or a specific channel or wherever, right? They can tell, oh geez, we're getting a lot of spam clicks, and they can go into YouTube and say, okay, I don't want my ads to go on that channel anymore. So you can see how that can have a negative effect, and they can see how long. You know, if you've clicked on an ad, they can see how long that person has spent on their website. Did they see it? Did they look at any other pages? Were they only there 2 seconds and they were gone? They can see that kind of stuff. So, yeah, generally that's not a good idea. So my advice with the ads would be take a look at what they are, and if you like them, click on them. Like if you want more information, click on them. Same with not just the banner ads, but you know, the little text or the banner that shows up in the video. Yeah, absolutely. Now the video ad we call the pre-roll ads, or the mid-roll, or the whatever. Those video ads that appear before or after or during or in the middle of your video, in the middle of a video, those are a little bit different. For those, the YouTube creator only gets paid if the viewer watches the entire ad. You know, they don't hit the skip button. Sometimes there's no skip buttons on those 15-second ones, in which case the YouTube creator always gets paid for it. But yeah, the viewer has to watch the entire clip before the YouTube creator gets paid. So now you would think then, oh, okay, I will always watch the whole thing. Well, I'm here to tell you, you don't need to. You really don't need to. There are some tremendously long and boring ads I would never sit through, like 5 and 6 minutes on how to create a web page or something like that. Don't do it. It's not worthwhile. But I would say, like, if the ad is visually appealing to you, or interesting to you, or cool or funny or just well done, yeah, certainly watch it. But I mean, I don't watch all ads either. It's just a thought, you know. Consider doing it if you think you might like the product. Consider doing it. That's all I'm gonna say. So that's the whole money thing, and we're gonna move on to subscribers now. And I don't have a lot to say about subscribers because I think it's pretty easy to get subscribers on YouTube. There are channels that live stream every day and many times a day, and all the people do, like YouTube creators, go in there and I'll sub you, you sub me, we'll all sub each other, and you can jump up in subscribers really easily. But YouTube creators, you really don't want that. You don't want subscribers that aren't going to watch your videos. There's no point. There really isn't. You want organic subscribers, people who are actually going to watch the videos. So how can you actually help a YouTube creator get organic subs? Well, it's really difficult. You can try sharing videos on Facebook or wherever you think, on your Twitter account. Generally, I think, you know, I never ask people to share the videos. Why? Because honestly, how many of your family and friends are actually going to be interested in this kind of, in the kind of videos that I do, right? Maybe 1 in 100. It's pretty much not worth it. And I rarely share videos myself because I don't want to bug family and friends with stuff that I think's cool because I don't know. I just don't like doing it. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna talk about Twitter again in a minute, but yeah. So sharing, you know, you can do it. Absolutely, you can share videos. It might help. We might get a couple of subs out of it. There's one more thing about gaining subscribers, and I'm really, really hesitant to mention it because I really don't like people doing it. But I'm going to mention it anyway, and that's making comments on videos from similar channels, if that makes sense. But I hesitate. You want to do it really sparingly, and it's really got to be on point on the subject. And I've done it before, somewhat accidentally. I think the boss of the swamp had a video. I forget if it was his water filter video or something similar like that. Anyway, he did the video, and my comment, I saw the video right away, and my comment was like, "Hey, JC, geez, I gotta build one of these too. I'll take video of it if I can remember. I'll put it on my channel." And that was it. And that comment kind of got a really big boost, got a lot of likes, and I got a lot of traffic from that comment over to my channel. In that case, it worked, and I hadn't even thought about the impact of what would happen there. In that case, it worked, but I would if you wanted to help your favorite YouTuber, you could on similar channels do that sort of thing. Just say, hey, this guy over there did a very similar video. Maybe you want to check it out. Very sparingly. I wouldn't, I very sparingly or not at all. That sort of thing. It can help, but anyway, that's all I'm going to say about subscribers. Really, really, YouTube creators, we want organic subscribers. We want people who are actually going to watch our videos. Anyway, let's talk about the third thing, views. How do you help your favorite YouTuber get more views on their videos? Well, first, before we get into that, we got to start talking about algorithms, the YouTube algorithms. And what is the YouTube algorithm? Well, essentially, it's a lot of math. They call it an AI, artificial intelligence, and it's the system deciding when to take a video and kind of push it more in front of people, either on the YouTube homepage or in the suggested videos or in the trending or wherever. It's that algorithm underlying it, and it looks at hundreds of data points to figure this out. It says, is this video getting likes? Is this video getting comments? Is this video getting lots of views? I know that sounds weird, right? Is it getting views? It should get more views. Is it generating a lot of subscribers? Is it this and that? And 100 other things, like you, the viewer. Do you like to watch similar videos like this? Do what are you interested in today? And it takes all these data points and puts them all together and says, okay, and now I'm going to suggest this video to more people or to certain people or whatever. So we have to talk about the algorithm for a bit to understand what I'm about to talk about next. So when a video gets posted, when I post a video or a YouTube creator posts a video, what happens at that point that says that the algorithms take that video and push it higher in the ranking system that says it should get more suggested views. It should hit more people's browse pages. Well, first thing it's looking at, well, I shouldn't say the first thing, it's looking at all of this, but the first thing I'm going to talk about is engagement. And engagement is really important. And this stuff you probably already know. Certainly clicking the like button is very good. You want to do that every video. Always make a comment. Always make a comment. Even if you have nothing better to say, hey, nice video, really enjoyed it, thanks. There you go. Always make a comment, because this is engagement. The algorithms are saying, oh, this is getting lots of comments, lots of likes, lots of shares, if that's possible. Certainly, if your favorite YouTube creator has a Facebook page, join that Facebook page. YouTube creators, we should always be posting our videos there, and hopefully people go there and comment on Facebook and hit that like button and stuff, because that'll help as well, right? I gotta do something about the sun now. Yeah, so this hat is not helping at all. Okay, anyway. So we've talked about likes and comments. Always comment. Always click like. Share if you can. As I said earlier, it's, what can you do? And as YouTube creators, we should always be replying to comments and clicking like and giving the hearts out and stuff. You should always pin a comment. That's for YouTube creators. And other things that you may not know of. Audience retention is a big one that's watched, which leads to watch time. Audience retention is the percentage of a video that the average person watches of that video, and that can be really important to the algorithms as well. And so say, my average retention time is around 40-50%, meaning people are watching generally 40 to 50% of my videos. Longer is better. A longer audience retention means that people are more engaged in that video. So even right up to, when you're watching your favorite YouTube creator, you get almost to the end and they get into their extra, which sometimes it's a song. Like Boss of the Swamp often has a song at the end. I can't remember, it's 30 seconds long or so. And that's where a lot of people are going to drop off from the video. It's actually helpful if you watch the entire video right to the end, because it will help audience retention. Let's see. The first 24 hours of when a video goes online is really important as to how many views it gets. Let me explain. First of all, if you don't have your notification bells clicked for your favorite YouTube creator, then click those notification bells so that you get notified right away. In fact, the first hour is really important for a video. How well that video does in the first hour is going to tell how well that video does in the next 24 hours. And how well that video does in that 24 hours is going to tell how well that video will do in the next 7 days, if that makes sense. So it is actually really helpful to watch that video right away. I know that's not very convenient. In fact, it's... Dog just snorted. It's terribly inconvenient for a lot of people to watch a video right away. I often put my videos up at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard, and people are at work or they're on the road or whatever. You can't do it. I'm just saying, if you can do it though, it's actually really important to do it. If you can't, well, as soon as you can, right? As soon as you can. As I said, the first hour, the first 24 hours, the first 7 days are important to watch. So the last thing about views, here's an odd one. If you can create playlists on YouTube. Anybody can create a playlist. And you can create a playlist of, say, your favorite cabin building videos or your favorite cabin life videos. And you can add videos from a bunch of different YouTube creators. And actually adding videos to playlists can help a little bit. Because some people searching on YouTube for, say, cabin life videos, they'll see those playlists come up and they'll hit that playlist and they'll just start watching, bang, bang, bang down them. And the algorithms see as well, when a video is added to a playlist, hey, that's a little bit of boost in the algorithms. So that's it for views. Here's the bonus segment. Other ways you can help that I haven't covered already. Thank you. Other ways you can help. So here's one that you may not know. Or that maybe isn't very obvious. There are other social media sites out there where you can drive traffic to your favorite YouTube creator or their videos. And I'll give you an example. Like a lot of sites I don't know the ins and outs of, and I can't help it. You might, right? This is what I'm saying. You might know the ins and outs. One site I'm really up on is Imgur, I-M-G-U-R. And I have an account there, a Raspberry Rock account, and I've made several posts there. I made a bunch of posts, and several of them have gone viral on that site and gotten, a couple 100,000 views. At the bottom of the... So what I do is I'll take a video, one of my videos, usually the episodes, they work well for this, and I'll take a bunch of screen caps from the video. I'll make some GIFs, or GIFs if you want to pronounce it like that. And I'll create a post on Imgur with all these pictures and GIFs. And at the bottom, I just put my, I'll say, well, here's the full video if you want to see it, and I'll link to the YouTube video. And if these posts go viral and a couple 100,000 people see it, a bunch of people will follow the link and watch the video, and I end up getting a huge boost in subs when those things go viral. We're talking hundreds of subscribers from that, and they're all organic. They've all loved the post I made on Imgur, loved the video, and said, hey, I want to subscribe. They're all very organic, and it works really well. So, if you know a site like that, you know a site, maybe it's Reddit, maybe it's something else, Instagram, and you know a way to help your favorite YouTube creator by making some kind of campaign, it's probably a good idea to check with YouTube creator first and say, hey, you know, I've got an account here, and I can put a bunch of stuff here and maybe drive a bunch of traffic to your channel. It's a good idea to ask first. But if you know a site like that, you know the ins and the outs, sure, that would really help. I mean, several hundred organic subscribers, that would be amazing for most small YouTube creators. I've posted on Reddit before, but I don't do very well on Reddit. But you know, there's other social media sites out there, and I don't know them all. And anyway, I'm just throwing that out there. Another way you can help, well, let's say you have a Twitter account and you have 1 million followers. Blast that out on Twitter. How many people are out there that have 1 million followers on Twitter? Anyway, the last thing I wanted to mention, let's talk about skills. Say you have a skill in, say you're a musician, artist, web designer, a programmer, or you have some marketing skills. Maybe you can help your favorite YouTube creator one of those ways. Maybe you can do theme music like Glenn Hubert did for me, or logo for merchandise like Zombie Robin did for me, or something like that. You know, if you don't mind spending a few hours working on something for your favorite YouTube creator, geez, make an offer, because they might really like that. And you don't know really what their plans are. If they don't have a website and you're a web designer, hey, you know, a lot of YouTube creators would love a website. Anyway, that's it for this video. If you think of anything I've missed, by all means, throw it in the comments below, and I'll go through them, and I'll if there are any really good ones, I'll pin them to the top so that everybody else can see them. And yeah, and there you go. Maybe I should do a video next on how YouTube creators can get ahead. Although, if I was an expert in that, then I'd be getting more ahead. Anyway, take care, everybody. We'll see you next time. Yeah, and by the way, don't forget to like and comment and share the video. And watch the whole video, too. Oh, well, if you've gotten this far, you've pretty much watched the whole video. All right, see you guys.